Hey guys, it's Kevin Levrone from the LevroneReport.com. Today is Monday, Nutritional Monday. And I'm going to take 5 of those questions that came in on Nutrition by Kevin YouTube group. You guys got to upload those videos to that link that I told you guys to do to get your questions in so that I can answer those questions. I got to tell you, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, man, the natural versus steroids. Wow, that was like amazing. There's a lot of intelligent guys out there, and the comments and everything that you guys have been writing and sending in has totally blown me away. And I'm thinking, wow, you know what? I have to weigh in on that subject, and that's what I'm going to do. Because here at the LevroneReport.com, we don't dance around things. We address them and get to them. So that topic is huge, and we all know that. You know, people don't want to talk about that in our sport today, but I'm going to talk about that. And also one thing I want to do is I'm going to teach you guys how to maintain the gains that we made thus far through the blog, and working out. I'm going to show you how to maintain that this week. Okay, so there's some workout videos coming up, so stay tuned for that. But right now, let's get to Nutritional Monday, and first up we have a question from Dan.
Hey Kevin, this is Dan coming to you from BC, Canada. Salt and potassium uptake. How essential is it during regular mass building, and how does it change once you enter your cutting phase? Do you find that any foods help protect your joints when you're in your mass building phase, like glucosamine or MSM? What works for you?
Great question, Dan. No, I don't think there's any food out there that you could take that I recommend or whatever for your joints. Definitely check with your doctor on that one. And as far as potassium and salt and everything, yeah, that's huge, man. I've seen guys cramp up actually in the contest because their potassium was way off balance. The mineral electrolytes is everything when it comes to how you feel, if you're going to cramp or not. So make sure you take a mineral electrolyte pill. All right, so I hope that answers your question. So next up is a question from Elliot.
It's Elliot from the boards. Shows can be won or lost by that last week, and after 12 to 14 week diet, I really that's a bad thing. Do all that work and then coming off just because of that final week. And a lot of people don't have a good idea on what you need to do that last week. If you could just please go in depth about that.
Elliot, actually your question is going to be answered through the LevroneReport.com newsletter. And if you guys haven't signed up for that newsletter, make sure you sign up for that, because there's a lot of valuable information in that newsletter that we share with you as well. Okay? So the third question up is a question from Matt from England. Let's listen in.
My name's Matt from England. I work shift hours, including afternoons and night work, and struggle with my eating timing. Would you recommend trying to eat around my shift hours or eating around the hours in the day? Because I know there's some issue with your metabolism and your body clock.
Great question. Matt, I had a construction job, and I would work from 5 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. I did what I had to do. One thing I knew is that I had to eat while I was working. Now, actually when I was doing it, they didn't have the protein bars and everything that they have nowadays. I actually had to pack up my meal and discipline myself along the way to get that food in me. I'd recommend just taking a protein bar, but with the protein bar that you use, make sure that your protein and your carbohydrates and everything is in that bar that you're getting, and you got to do what you have to do. And especially when you get off from work, make sure that you're eating properly to give yourself the proper nutrients that you need to carry yourself throughout a hard work day like that. Okay? So the next question up is from Diego.
Hi, my name is Diego Harmon of New Franklin, Missouri. Has creatine worked for you, Kevin? And what are some base protein food sources that you like to use to build muscle?
Okay, great question, Diego. Creatine. Do I think creatine works? Yes, I think creatine works, but I don't think it's a permanent thing. I think creatine does work. And creatine flushes the muscle, flushes fluid in the muscle, and they give you the illusion that you're bigger and everything. But it's my take, honestly, is that it's a lot of water retention. Secondly, what is the best protein food source that I recommend, that would be fish. Fish is the cleanest protein source that you possibly can get, and the type of fish that I recommend would be flounder and salmon. All right, Diego, so I hope that helps you. The next question we have is from Stockholm, Sweden.
Emil here from Stockholm, Sweden. I work as a bartender during the night. So can I still keep my fat burning during the night? And all I can eat during this night is peanuts. I don't have any time to mix a protein shake or anything. What's your thought on this? And do you have any tips regarding this?
Okay, Ems. Well, I can tell you, if you're working around the clock at night and you can't eat and all you're eating is peanuts, you're definitely going to get ripped. You don't have to worry about doing anything to burn the fat, because what you're doing right now is going to burn fat. I think what you need to do is get some carbohydrates in you somehow. So for you, I would recommend the same thing, man. Just chopping up a protein bar and just chopping it up in little pieces and eating it as you go. If you got to chop up 1, 2, or 3, do what you need to do to get the nutrients in your body so that you can have energy and the carbs to keep you going. Okay? So good luck with that, man. And I know it's tough working shift work at night, but you got to do what you got to do. Okay, guys. Once again, this is Kevin Levrone from the LevroneReport.com. Things are moving forward. Things are moving upward. And just stay focused, and we're going to continue this course. This week, like I said, I'm definitely addressing how to maintain the gains. All right, so this is Levrone, and I'm out of here once again from the LevroneReport.com. Peace.